Dan, I can't believe that I almost canceled our first date. And I'm so glad that I didn't, because I met the love of my life. Dating in New York can be difficult, but our first date was just so natural. We ate delicious food, made Dragon Ball Z jokes, and shared our favorite and grossest medical stories that for most people would not be appropriate dinner table talk. As a self-proclaimed cat lady, the next step in our relationship was the Miko test. I was nervous that you would be allergic to cats or just dislike cats. Turns out, I'm more allergic to Miko than you are, and I love that he went from my cat to our cat. And while I don't like to admit it sometimes, I do think you are Miko's favorite. Dan, I fell in love with your kindness, your thoughtfulness, your patience, but most of all, your humor. And as most people here know, you're usually the loudest person in the room, and you joke that you don't know volume control, only assist control. But while you're super loud, you're also the best listener. You listen to my ramblings of the day and always make time for me, even when you're working late.
Can't believe we're finally here. It's only been 3 years since we met, but already felt like this day took way too long to get here. And now, as we embark on the next phase of our journey, I wanted to express just how lucky I feel. Others talk about love at first sight. For us, I think it was love at first conversation. From our first few dates where we would sit down and talk and laugh, and then look up and realize that 5 hours had flown by, I knew that you were someone truly special. As time went on, it was apparent just how easy it was to talk to you, how similar our personalities and interests are, and really, how much brighter life seemed to be whenever you were around.
Dan, I love our life together. I love that we'll go on impromptu movie date nights, even on a school night in the middle of the week. I love that you water me every day, figuratively with attention and cuddles, and literally with a glass of water every night before bed.
You are such a beautiful person, both outside and inside. You are so upbeat, fun, and so universally kind and considerate. You supported me through all of my endeavors, been there for me always. You've taught me so much about life and about being a sociable human, and it's apparent to me every day that you prioritize me more than even yourself. Jen, I'm not sure I can adequately really put into words what you truly mean to me. You are my soulmate, my partner in life, and my friend. I love you more than anything, and I feel so incredibly lucky to be standing here with you, looking forward to the rest of our lives together. Before we proceed further though, in our work, we sometimes do something called informed consent. There are a few things that you should know you're getting into, probably are already aware of. At any given day, there is a small chance that I will spill food or drink all over our furniture, or ruin a piece of your clothing in the dryer. There is a moderate chance that I come home late from work, or you find random holes in my clothes, or I mess with the cat so much that he starts attacking you instead. There is a high chance that I sit in the bathroom too long when you need to use it, I talk too loud for any particular occasion, or that you will be exposed to a constant stream of bad jokes and puns. In addition to everything else I love about you, I love that you're able to tolerate these things, accept both my strengths and my faults, find a humor in everything, and love me for being me no matter what.
Dan, I promise to laugh at your jokes, except the bad ones, in which I will give a not so subtle but joking eye roll. I promise to be your forever partner, except when playing board games, in which I will take all your ore and wheat in Catan. And lastly, I promise to love and grow with you with no exceptions for the rest of our lives.
I vow to always love you through good times and bad, always be faithful to you, always support and protect you forever. I vow to always be there for you, to celebrate when you're happy and cheer you up when you're sad. I vow to always listen as long as it takes for you to feel heard. I vow to be your teammate and co-parent and share equally in all the challenges, tasks, and rewards of life. And finally, I vow to grow old with you and throughout that journey, constantly do everything I can to make you happy.
It is my honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife, Dan and Jen. Go forth and begin this journey together as one. And always remember this commitment you made today and live in that spirit and remember this wedding day today. We are so happy for you. Congratulations on your wedding. If everyone could stand up and congratulate the newlyweds today. Dan is excited about only a couple things in life. He's very excited about Chicago Bears and the Chicago Bulls. He loves talking about sports. He's also a big fan of heart failure management, and those are the two things he are truly passionate about. However, when he started dating Jen 3 years ago, he could not stop gushing about her. He said, I have met this amazing, pretty, tall, and nerdy girl who's just like me. And since then, that has blossomed into this amazing relationship for the last 3 years. And they are just so similar. They love each other. Their humor bounces off of one another, and they make each other better. They are striving to make themselves better, but also to push the people and the friends around them as well, too. Good evening, family and friends. We're here for a really exciting day today to celebrate the marriage of Dan and Jen. And I know this is a special moment for both of them, but also for us as well too, as friends and family members who have played a special part in their lives for a long time.
Hi everyone, I'm Alyssa, one of Jen's friends from college. Jen, or as we call her, Chewy, and I were on the tennis team together, lived together, and occasionally threw up at some frat parties together. I've known Jen for 15 years now. She is super smart, absurdly athletic, truly kind, naps frequently, and more than almost anyone I know is dependable. Jen is there for you when you need her. She never flakes, and she makes time for her friends. One story I can think of highlights these qualities. On my 21st birthday, Danielle, who is here today, was tasked with taking care of me. But when the tray of Soca lime shots arrived, Danielle was carried away in the excitement of such an auspicious day, and herself drank like the party girl she was, at least by Carnegie Mellon standards. But who was there to watch over us? Call a cab, make sure we got home safe, as I've come to expect Chewy. There she was, the youngest among us, but always someone you can count on.
Jokes aside, I just want to stress that despite all of Dan's great qualities, the one that has never changed in any way during all the time we've known each other, and the one I've always admired the most, is your integrity. Jen, I know that you already know this, but what you're getting in my best friend is a man who will never hide things from you and will always honor you and your family. To Jen and Dan, to the best day of your lives, and to many, many more. Cheers.